Former President Donald Trump winning the Republican Iowa caucuses with 51%, followed by Ron DeSantis at just over 21%. But many were informed of that victory well before they even cast their votes.
The Associated Press, Fox, CNN, and MSNBC all called Trump's win less than an hour after the caucuses started. KCRG TV9's Libby Randall joins us live with the response from both caucus goers and candidates.
Both Iowans and candidates were upset by the early call, but the AP defended themselves in a statement saying they consider the caucus doors closing at 7 p.m. the equivalent of polls closing. So they started tallying and comparing results.
Going into caucus night, many had weather on their mind. By the time some were in line to caucus, they were focused more on the results that several outlets were reporting.
It was exciting to see how many people came out tonight, and then before we got the results, I already got a text from another news station saying that Trump had won Iowa caucuses. So
just after 7:30, the Associated Press, Fox News, CNN, and MSNBC reported former President Donald Trump as the winner. Professor Tim Hagel with the University of Iowa defended their decision, saying their policy for caucuses can be different for that of a primary.
I don't think it was a situation where people were in line actually to vote. That's one of the differences, of course, with caucus and a primary. Primary, of course, you have these big long lines sometimes if there's a crush of people.
The GOP released a statement saying, quote, there was no need to rush one of the most transparent grassroots democratic processes in the country. The AP also released a statement defending themselves, saying initial results showed Trump with more than half of total votes as of 7:31 p.m. It went on to say the counties accounted for at that point are, quote, demographically and politically similar to a large number of counties that have yet to report.
The way the people that are looking at these results, though, is that they may have certain precincts they look at, or just generally if Donald Trump was doing well in the precincts, which he was in almost every precinct, that it meant that it was going to be easy to call the night for him ultimately.
Now, in last night's caucus, Ron DeSantis finished with 21% of the vote, while Nikki Haley came out with about 19%. Vivek Ramaswamy was in fourth place before he dropped out. In studio, Libby Randall, KCRG TV 9 News.
Iowa